If you imagine that this masterclass here will give you a certain understanding, it will help you develop a skill, then in context with the holistic business framework, this skill would look like this. If you got 50 points to distribute your newly earned skill and the impact that you can have onto businesses after going through this whole class, which are going to be like 10, 20 videos, and you become good at it, you gain practical experience with it, you become a master of the skill itself, then you are going to have this skill profile, or also called impact profile. You are then mainly able to use Facebook ads to generate new traffic from this audience, from this Facebook and Instagram social media platform. But this only works if the other pillars, which are product, brand, content, conversion, and CLTV, are really, really good. So this basically means that even if you are a master of Facebook ads, you will never be able to profitably scale a bad product. Or if the brand just lacks crucial elements, people don't trust the brand that you're trying to sell the products from. People don't click on your ads because maybe your content is just super bad. All this stuff here can rarely be created by a Facebook marketer. For example, to come up with a good brand, you need a brand strategist, you need a videographer, you need a photographer, you need a copywriter, a designer. Like, you need other people's creative work first, and only if that is good and the product is good, only then can your Facebook ads actually do something. This is something that I had to learn from going into bad businesses over and over again, trying my absolute best to make success happen with ads, failing even though I tried my absolute best in my craft, which was running Facebook ads as a performance marketer, data-driven. And it took me years to understand that I was not responsible for the failure in some cases, but it was actually the bad product, or it was the brand that people just were not trusting, and I couldn't change anything about that. Maybe you needed an influencer marketer. Maybe you needed more towards like PR or proof or more influencers first, and only if that worked, then your ads can work. Also, your Facebook ads need to be combined with a strong sales funnel. The page that you link towards, the URLs that you use as a target URL in your ads, this needs to be a highly optimized page, a sales page, a sales funnel, or a really great website that just sells the product super well. Only then can your Facebook ads become, and only then your acquisition game can be good, your CPA costs can be low, and that's not it. Those are the first 5 points that need to be really, really good to make a successful acquisition with Facebook happen. But this whole marketing game on Facebook will only be profitable if the costs of running ads are a fraction of the cost that you generate from new customer revenue. And so the main learning is, if you are a Facebook marketer and you want to become a media buyer, a performance marketer, and you master that, you need to make sure that you work with other businesses and other team members, other people, other employees or co-founders that complement you on your skill. And you want to have great products. The perfect product checklist will help you discover and evaluate them. You need to have strong branding, good design, good copywriting, video ads, image ads that just work. You need to have a really good sales funnel that makes sense and actually converts people into a business that is able to monetize these new customers long-term with a really high CLTV, because this will eventually calculate your ROAS of the kind of customers that you acquire with this skill. So if this is your profile, and this one day will become your impact profile, you need to make sure that you work with complementary systems, complementary businesses, which if you're just one person, just a solo Facebook ads media buyer, you need to work with businesses like this that have a great product, a great brand, that already give you good premium content that you can use. You're not a photographer, you're not a videographer, you are a data-driven Facebook ads performance marketer. And all this stuff needs to be given to you from the business, from the team, from your client, or if you run an agency, from your other team members that you work with together. You need to have a really good sales funnel, a really good sales page that you can use in your ads, and the whole business needs to be able to monetize your customers super well. If this is in place, you can start running your ads and you will be able to sell from the first day profitably most of the time. If you do everything according to what I'm going to teach you in the next couple of videos. Because you will immediately open up that Facebook channel, drive in new traffic, get cheap clicks with you're spending money on Facebook, you get your clicks, you get your traffic, and the traffic will convert and it will immediately bring in revenue, and this will turn you and the work that you do into a scalable project where at first you might only invest 2,000 euros per month, 5,000 euros per month into testing and improve your pillar over time, getting cheaper click costs, higher click rates, and really making your ads work. And this immediately drives the revenue of the business up. Even in the testing phase, this already drives up the revenue that the business generates. And over time, especially if you also improve your brand over time, you improve your Facebook ads content, because you might start out just with crappy image ads, and over time you invest more into like video marketing and proper commercials and stuff. You improve your conversion rates, you improve your upselling and your business monetization. You alone with your media buying skill, and I always use media buying and performance marketing, this is the same term. You will be able to scale that business to here. You can, on the right, you can see the scale. The goal with Facebook, I would say, depending on your country sizes, would be to invest 5,000 to 10,000 euros per day profitably with a 5 to 10x ROAS into these ads. And this would generate you a high 6, sometimes even 7-figure monthly revenue just from Facebook ads alone. And you can duplicate this to other channels, to TikTok, to YouTube, to Google, to other social media platforms, and make all these channels work in parallel. But you, if you're the Facebook performance marketer, your goal should always be to get the most out of your traffic optimization to improve these overall numbers of the business. If you are seeing this KPI framework here for the first time, go and check out the Holistic Business Framework Masterclass before you continue watching this masterclass. If you're familiar with that, if you know that you need a good product, good brand, good conversion, good CLTV to become a successful performance marketer with Facebook ads and actually do something impactful with Facebook ads, then we can go on and start talking about, okay, let's find out. Imagine we have that. We have the good content, we have the good products, we have the great brand, and we have a really good sales funnel behind our ads. How do we actually run the ads? Now, that's the topic that we're going to go into. Really excited, and see you in the next video.